Hey guys, welcome to the MMA Brothers podcast, the newest, baddest, and best podcast out there. And let's get it going.
Hello, guys. MMA Brothers here. My name is Asher,
My name is Daryl.
and we have a guest with us today. His name is Serhiy Sidey. Serhiy, how are you doing?
Good, man. How are you guys?
Good, good. So you're one of the top prospects, 145 pounds in Canada. First of all, I just want to ask how have you been over the last few months with the whole coronavirus situation?
Oh, man. At first, obviously, it was a little bit of a change to the routine. But, I adapted. I found some training partners, kept the social circle, and I've been working hard, man. My last fight, I had a couple of weak points that I had to fix. So this has just been an opportunity for growth, man. So I've just doubled down on my training.
Yeah, as Asher said, you're one of the top prospects in the 145-pound division. So, you as a fighter, what differentiates yourself from other fighters in your mind?
In my mind, man, I think it's not just the physical, but I spend a lot of time on the mental side with just breath work, meditation, learning how to get in the zone, learning how to be in the moment, and then finding that flow state when I'm actually fighting, right? So I really practice all of that. When I'm out training, man, I'm reading, meditating, I'm doing breath work, I'm stretching, I'm doing mobility. For me, this is a lifestyle, so I feel like when I'm outside the gym, I'm still doing things to make me a better fighter, and I really think that separates me from everyone else.
How about training other people? Like, I know you enjoy training kids and stuff like that. Like, obviously you haven't been able to do that. How have you been able to channel that energy into something else?
I was still training my brother. I have a brother. He's a little younger. He's trying to become an amateur fighter. So I just channeled my energy into training him. A couple of my other training partners, I work boxing with them. They teach me some wrestling, some jiu-jitsu. But yeah, man, like that's one of my favorite things to do, training. I'll learn a technique and I'll come to the gym and I'll teach it to that child, or that adult, and I'll get to watch how they perform it, and that'll improve my game, right? Because I see what they're doing wrong and I can put that in my head. So if I'm ever having trouble with the technique, right, I can kind of see that and adapt.
Yeah, and what motivates you for fighting? Obviously, you're one of the top-ranked guys. As you said, you love to train people, but what motivates you for fighting?
Man, I think just the lifestyle, man. Like, I just feel so good when I'm doing my routines, when I'm training hard. At the end of the day, when I get back into my home and I sit down and I just know I had a productive day and I gave it my all, I always have this motto, own the day, right? Make every day as important, as productive as it possibly could be, man. So just chasing that and then chasing that fear, man. Like, every time I step in the cage, it's a scary thing, but overcoming that, I feel like I level up every single time, and it's just a game for me. It's just a game. Hell yeah, man.
So what's fight day like for you? Like, obviously some fighters have rituals, some fighters are terrified of fight day. So what's fight day like for you?
Oh, man, I wake up, I blast some tunes right away. I got my fight day playlist, man, and I'm just having a good time. I got all my people that I love in my hotel room, and we're honestly just having fun, cracking jokes, laughing. I don't think about the fight. That's another reason my meditation is so important. I find in my game, I can sit there and be focused on the moment, and then get amped up when I have to, instead of sitting in that hotel room worrying about the event that's about to happen, even though I'm just stressing myself out and gassing myself mentally.
And for fighters, music is a big thing, and meditation, as you just pointed out, but walkout music is a big thing because some people, it amps them up, some people it's calm and cool collected so they can calm themselves down. What is your walkout music, and what does it mean to you?
Oh, man, I'm always picking some kind of hip-hop. I like chill, but I'm about to go in there and kill you kind of vibe, so a little bit of a hip-hop, but I really try to find those lyrics that, kind of get me in that focused state, but still relax. I used to walk out to metal, and it got me a little too angry, right? And now I'm I want that middle spot, exactly where I'm in a flow, right? I have no emotions, but I'm ready to do what I got to do, and a little swagger too. Yeah.
So what's I guess your next fight looking like? What's your schedule? Are you trying to fight soon? Are you trying to get back into the groove now because we're in stage 3, gyms are reopened again? Like, when are you planning on fighting next?
Yeah, man. So, I'm just starting to coach now. So, just finally, though, gym opened up some coaching now with the fighting, man. Hopefully, as soon as I get an opportunity right now, I've pretty much been in camp since it started. Right, I'm obviously being smart, taking weeks off so once in a while. But I'm in a consistent fight camp, just developing. So, as soon as I get the opportunity, man, wherever it is, hopefully with BTC fight promotions. But, if I have to go somewhere else, I'll go somewhere else.
Yeah. Is there any specific fighter you want to fight that you have in mind? Do you think there's someone who your style is a nightmare for them, and you know that you could beat them, that you really want to target?
Not at the moment right now, but anybody like the last guy I fought was a pretty high ranked opponent, so I just want those high ranked guys, any style though, man. Like that's what I pride myself in, being a mixed martial artist, right? So striker, grappler, man, jiu-jitsu guy, anyone, man. Like whatever I can take.
So I know you're a big fan of like Israel Adesanya. He's fighting Paulo Costa soon. So who do you have in that fight?
Oh man, I gotta go with my boy Izzy, man. You know, I gotta. But yeah, man, I love his mindset, man. I listen to a lot of his podcasts. You know, I like the way he thinks. I love how he treats the sport, man. And I love his style, man. The creativity, like that's what I love about fighting. Is that creativity aspect, right? You got the athleticism, but then you got the creativity, and you see the best of the best. They got both, right? So yeah, for sure him.
And for fans who don't know you and who are going to watch this, what can you tell them to get them to know you a little bit better about yourself with your interests outside of fighting? So when you're not fighting, what are you doing? Going out for hikes? Are you going golfing? Are you going swimming, running? Like, what do you like outside of the fighting?
Yeah, man. So outside of fighting, man, I love reading. I like self-development. I skateboard as well. So I'm a skateboarder. So I'll hit the skate park. Love hiking, spending time outdoors. I just got back from a 3-day camping trip. Like no phone, no anything. You know, just kind of spending time in nature. So yeah, all those things, man. Being outdoors. I'm an outdoorsy guy.
So if you had a dream fight, if you could pick anyone you had the chance of fighting, who would it be?
Sean O'Malley. Yeah, I think that would be a sick fight. I think we have very similar styles, all right? So it's not like a call-out because I don't like the guy. I love the guy. I just think it'd be a wicked-ass fight.
Yeah, I love Sean O'Malley as well.
Yeah. No, thank you so much once again for doing this interview with us. We really appreciate this opportunity. One last question, though. How much are you looking forward to the nice photo shoot that you're going to be having?
Oh, hell yeah, man. Another thing I like out of the fighting, man, is fashion, for sure. I like to look good, you know, look good, feel good. So, man, this is, like, right up my alley, man. Loving this kind of stuff, man.
All right, we'd like to thank Grungy Gentlemen for the opportunity, and thank you for talking. I'd like to thank you for talking to us as well. So appreciate it.
Man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Thanks.